Hello, scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back today again. I should say. This is my second video today for the Crafty Maven Getaway. I will leave a link below to the kit share. I did share the whole kit that I will be using, and so it was kind of a longer video. I think it was 10 minutes. So here I am going to be using the kit. So this is the December Click Kit, and it is mainly using the Fancy Pants collection called On Our Way. And it's a lot having to do with travel and being happy and going somewhere and doing things and being together and doing these things. So in my previous video where I was talking about the kit, I did mention how I have a photo of my husband and I together before we go out to celebrate our anniversary. So that is this photo. And I decided to go with this photo because of that phrase that says, "I'll go anywhere with you." And that is from the Fancy Pants ephemera pack that you get in the kit. And you get the full ephemera pack. So what I love about Click Kits is they give you the full pack. They used to divide them in half, and sometimes they still do that. But usually, at least lately, they've been giving you the full pack. So you can kind of pick and decide what you want to use. So, anyway, back to the photo. The reason why I decided to go with this photo and with this phrase, "I'll go anywhere with you," is because in the last year, my husband and I have started doing things a lot more together. And I know that probably sounds bad or weird or something. I mean, of course we do things together, but usually we used to just sit and watch TV together or sit and watch movies together. You know, we wouldn't really enjoy each other's company. We wouldn't just sit and talk. Like, yes, we would, but at the same time, mainly what we did together was just, watching TV. And so in this last year, we have finally started doing more together, like I was saying. And by that, what I mean is we go out and run errands together, just the two of us. We go out to lunch or to breakfast, just the two of us. And it's kind of nice because our kids are older, and so they are able to stay home by themselves because, my oldest is 14, and so they're really responsible kids. So it just kind of makes us able to focus more on our relationship as a couple. And so that's kind of where I went with this photo. It is going to be an anniversary photo or layout. So it's going to be, we're celebrating 16 years, and how I can't believe we've come this far and where we have been, because I know it probably seems on paper and in photos that we are this perfect and happy family, and believe me, we are not. I've had a friend tell me, like, I don't even remember what we were talking about, but she was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you and Mark have problems." And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, of course we have problems." And, we're just like any ordinary couple. We have differences. We both think differently, like he wants one thing, I want another thing. And so marriage is about compromising. Marriage is about working things out. Life isn't going to be perfect, and we've gone through a lot in these last 16 years. I don't know if I said, but we celebrated 16 years this year on January 3rd. And it just kind of makes you think, like, wow, time has gone by so fast, but also it's gone by so slow. Like, I honestly can't believe it's been 16 years, So anyway, I'll read you the journaling when we get to that part. Right now you can see I'm cutting apart these, I think those are Pink Fresh Studio little tags, and that is what I'm going to use for my journaling. I knew I wanted to journal on the layout, but I had no idea what to do because it didn't come with any like Project Life cards or anything like that. It did, but none that I wanted to cut apart and put on this layout. So when I finally decided to use these tags here, I got really excited, and I really like how this journaling method turned out. So now you can see here I am just gluing down the photo. So with the photo mat, I did mat the photo full, the full 4x6 photo on a pink sheet of 12x12 paper. So it was one of the pattern papers from the kit. Then I matted it on the kind of medium blue color that's behind that. And on the right hand side, I decided to rip the paper, and I just really liked the way that looked. But I also loved the other side of the blue pattern paper had this pretty rainbow what is that called, plaid look to it. And we're both wearing plaid shirts, which we actually did not do on purpose, and they kind of clash, but I thought it was hilarious, and so I didn't end up changing. And I really love this. This shirt is actually the shirt that I bought for Mark for our family photos. And so I was so excited that he like wore it on our anniversary. I just thought he looks really good in it. I like the way it looks on him and everything. And he had actually bought me that purple shirt, the plaid purple and white, for Christmas. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear that because it's, you know, him and me, and so I'm glad he bought me the shirt because I don't really have any plaid shirts, but I like the way plaid shirts look, and also my favorite color is purple. So we kind of clash, but you know, I was like, this is life. This is what life looks like. It probably would have looked nicer if it was a black and white photo, but you know, this is what I ended up printing, and I'm just going to go with it. And I really love how it turns out. So here I'm just gluing everything down, and this little cluster down here, it has this little tag. I don't know what else to call that, the love tag, and it has an empty arrow. It's just got white. Like, no, it wasn't part of the blue. And so I was like, that would be perfect to put 16 years. And then it also says love. So I was thinking I was going to do 16 years of love. When I got around to it, I am going to decide just to do 16 years because I wanted to do stamping. I've bought a lot of stamps lately because I am a close to my heart consultant. I will leave a link below so that you can find my website if you would like to purchase anything. But I couldn't find a stamp that was small enough to stamp the word of. So I'm just going to write out 16 years. Okay, here you can see I am doing my journaling. And at first I wasn't sure if I was going to put that very last tag on there, so I didn't glue it down. In the end, I do end up gluing it down, and I kind of don't really like how it looks now. I'm kind of sad. I kind of wish I had, I don't know, moved them up. Maybe I could still do that. I could move them up so that that grow together fits underneath that little 16 years of love little tag. Anyway, sorry. You can see what I mean. It doesn't fit there very well, and I didn't like that the G's were so far down and you couldn't see them because they got hidden under that love little paper. And so I decided to put it on top, and I don't really like it. So I think the photos that you see are going to be different because I'm going to kind of move things around here after I do this voiceover. So I'm just finishing up. My journaling says, wow, I can't believe it's been 16 years. This last year, Mark and I have enjoyed doing more together. Since the kids are old enough to be home alone, we are able to escape just the two of us to run errands or out for Sunday breakfast and shopping. It has helped us blossom as a couple. The only thing about me moving it up is I wrote the word couple on the paper. Damn it. Okay, sorry, I did not just say that word. Dang it. I said a bad word before. I think I'm going to cut it out because I think YouTube gets mad if you have swear words in your videos. And they don't post them if you do. Anyway. So, yeah. This is my layout. I'm just gluing that top cluster together. I was thinking about using those little geotags, but in the end, I don't use them. I didn't really find a place, and I only had 2 of them. And if I was going to find a place for them, I probably would have wanted to put them in each one of the clusters. So I'm just going to decide not to do that. And also, I have this Let's Go, Go, Go little piece of paper that came in the ephemera pack, and I decided I'm not going to use that either. I didn't want to just keep adding stuff, and so I stopped. I decided to stop. So here is where I'm going to start pulling out the stamps, and it's going to take me a while to find the alpha that I wanted to use, so I'm going to kind of fast forward and skip to the end of the layout here. Okay, so now here you can see that I am going to add that excess little circle that was up in that left or right hand corner. I just cut that off, and I'm going to add it down there by the 16 years little tag. And then here I'm going to decide I need the date. So I pull out this alpha, and this is a new alpha that I just got from Close to My Heart, and it is called Brushed Letters, I believe. I show you at the end all of the stamps and the names for them. And this one is my absolute favorite. I used this one in my December daily for 2018 as well, so you'll see a lot of that coming up in the next couple weeks. I'm almost done with my December daily, so I am going to try to post a new December daily video every day for the next week and a half, and then I should be done with December daily. So I'm hoping to just blast it all out in a couple weeks so that I can move on to other projects. Okay, so here I am just stamping with my, my raspberry ink from Close to My Heart, and I decided to use the period instead of a dash because that took up less room. And I really absolutely love how that turns out. So this is the end of my layout. Like I said, I will come back and show you all of the stamp sets that I ended up using. There were 3 different stamp sets. So the first one is this Brushed Letters Alpha. And then the second one is Memories in the Making. And that is a constant campaign. I think they still have those for sale. And then I also used Jennifer's Hand, which is Jen Scow's handwriting. And I absolutely love that one because it's a small alpha, but it is capitalized. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!